Hello, Naked Heart ladies. So today is going to be such an awesome day. I cannot explain to you how crazy cool it is to be in this sort of mindset where you're going through your day to day and you're getting these downloads. You're getting these like aha moments and these moments of inspiration and almost these moments that take your breath away where you're like, holy shit. What I'm getting right now, this information, this connection, this drive, this determination, this feeling to come into this community today has just been overwhelming. So know today that we are all being guided. We're all being guided to this point. We're being guided to hear these messages. And it's going to be really radical, right? Because that's what this is all about. So welcome to the summer solstice. This is going to be your guys' 4-week very interactive, very exciting training between the three of us teachers. We have incredible Rosemary. How amazing was her live broadcast last night? Like, holy cow, that woman knows so much about transforming those thoughts, especially those thoughts that are fear-based, that can hold you back in life, that can hold you and suppress that feminine energy. And then we have Sarah, who speaks directly to your soul. She speaks to that inner wisdom, that inner guidance. And together, we're here to really cultivate these 4 weeks together. And I am just so excited and humbled at all of you guys that have come into our community. It's just been, holy crap, so cool. So know that you are being held by some amazing, amazing teachers and women here. And so I really want to dive into this, just full on dive in and really get into this whole fire, this whole feeling of igniting your flame, because that's the whole purpose of this week. And if you've looked through what's all coming in the next 4 weeks, you're going to see that we have a little bit of earth, we have a little bit of fire, we have a little bit of air, we have all of these little elements that are playing into this. And why is that? Because us feminine beings on planet Earth right now can tap into our divine wisdom, our divine feminine in an instant. And by going through these stages of the elements, we can bring her out. We can bring out this fire, this excitement, this rejuvenation that so many of you are being called to explore right now, this moment, this summer, and it is going to be just fantastically amazing. So let me dive into this. So let's talk a little bit about the feminine divine, because that's why we're all here. It is one reason why we're all here, and it is to ignite that feminine divine. So ask yourself right now, what does it mean to ignite the feminine divine in you? What does it mean? And this whole concept of set your soul on fire, a lot of people use this in social media, right? We're seeing it everywhere. It's almost like a tagline for anything. So I didn't want to lean on that too much, but I want to address this feminine divine. Because the feminine divine is the thing in all of us women, that we can feel. We can feel her stirring. We can feel the pulls, the nudges, and all of a sudden, someday you'll wake up and you'll be like, I want to do meditation. I want to learn about chakras. I want to learn about all of these things to really ignite her, because she's tapping and she wants to come up. She wants to be part of everything that's happening in your life. So I ask you now, what does it mean to you? Because everyone has a different story. What does it mean to ignite your feminine divine? Hey, Sarah. So what does that mean? And like I said in the comments, if you have a notebook, a pen, and an open heart, this is going to be a really radical session for you guys, okay? So let's get started. So here, this moment right now, what does that mean for you to ignite her? What would that mean in your life? And I'm going to ask you some questions that are going to really, Tiffany, yes, what is it going to be that is going to ignite you, okay? Because when you ignite and you rise the feminine energy within, a powerful source that is bigger than you, let's take that in. A powerful source that is bigger than you is already in your DNA. It's already in your day-to-day. It's already in what you're doing. And all of these simple guidances and these simple nudges that bring you to places like this, the Naked Heart community, the other ventures that you go on where you're learning about meditation, you're learning about meeting your spirit guides, you're learning about all this woo-woo wisdom. These are things that have been thousands of years, you guys. These are things that right now, as women on planet Earth, we are called to bring them up. We are called to show up and start teaching other people. And once you've had an experience with something, your duty is to share that with other people. Your duty is to share that with other people so that they can have that experience, so that other women just like you that get those nudges and those feelings, that experience something, you can share that with someone else, right? And how amazing is that? How amazing is this time right now? We have social media at our fingertips. We have a world. We have 2 billion people on Facebook right now. There's a world for you to share your message, okay? So once you raise the feminine, once you raise that divine energy within you, what does that mean? So again, back to your answer to the question, what does it mean to rise that energy within you? Does it mean you go out and get that dream job? Does it mean that you co-create with the universe? Does it mean that you find the love of your life, your soulmate? You have that beautiful relationship with another person? Is it that you get in the healthiest state that you've ever been in? That body that's inside of you that you know is itching to come out. You know that she's there. You know that the health and vitality is there. So what does that mean for you on a body, mind, soul level? And if you're with me right now and you're journaling and you're writing down, I want you to write down what that means to you. What at the top of your list does that mean to you? If you were to rise the feminine within you, that divine energy, what does that mean? What does it mean? Okay? And as we go through these questions, we're going to dig deeper. We're going to go a lot deeper on this so that you can address what that topical idea is. And you can go through the layers with me, okay? So again, is it the dream job, the optimal health? Is it to co-create? Is it to be a teacher? Is it to teach as you are a light worker, right? So let me ask you this, and I want you to do this with me, okay? Where is she in all of this, right? Where is that divine feeling in all of this? Where does she reside in your body? And if you close your eyes right now, I want you to do this. Don't be driving your car and doing some crazy stuff right now. But if you feel me right now, close your eyes. And I want you to ask the part of you that knows. Ask the part of you that knows. Where is this energy? Where is she at? And that's who I'm going to speak to right now. I'm not speaking to your mind. I'm speaking directly to her right now, okay? So let all the ego go. Let all of the things that are coming up that might be guarding and protecting that area of past judgment, of relatives, of things in your life that have come up that are literally holding like this around that energy. Let all of that go just for a moment. Just lift the veil, let it go. So what does a rising energy mean to her? Listen to the voice within you right now. And if you have your eyes closed, this is even more beautiful and more connected. But what does that rise in the energy mean to her? What would it mean to her to rise up through you? What would it mean to her? And who are you when you are your best self? So when she's moving through your body, when this divine energy is moving through your body, mind, soul, it's the words that you're speaking, it's the downloads that you're getting, it's the feelings, it's the nudges that are around you. When are you your best self? When do you feel most connected in those moments? As you're driving your car, as you're connected in your meditation practice, ask her now, when do you feel most connected? When do you feel most connected to that energy? And who are you when you don't hold yourself back? Who are you when you don't hold yourself back? What are the images that come up right now as you think about who am I when I ignite the feminine within me? Who am I when I don't hold myself back? So the questions that we asked in the beginning about your career goals, your relationship goals, your body, your wellness goals. Who are you when you don't hold yourself back? Holy go! Here we go. Here come the goosebumps. Tiffany just got chills right now. Not lying. This is crazy. So you guys, keep your eyes closed. I don't want to get all charged up again because, it's all about fear and all this good stuff today and fire. So who are you when you don't hold yourself back? Ask her. Who do you want to be? When I don't suppress the energy around you, who do you want to be? And who are you when you're not trying to impress someone else? Now again, don't ask your mind. Ask the feminine energy in you. Who are you when you are not trying to impress someone else? And listen to the things that come up. Now I want you to take a moment and I want you to think about a perfect day. I want you to think about a perfect day where you have allowed for the energy of your feminine divine to rise up through you. What does that look like? What does that feel like? What are you doing? If it's that dream job that you're looking for, that dream relationship, that beautiful, well taken care of body, what's happening in your day? And just listen for a moment. What is she trying to show you? And when you feel ready, I want you to post in the comments if you're watching right now or you're watching on the replay. Let's make this all about connection, you guys, in here. The more open we are with our feminine energy, the more open every woman in this community will be. And through that process of you having an open heart with the others around you and them all opening their hearts with you, is you all rise to a different level. You all rise to a different way of thinking. Instead of asking your head, instead of asking ego, what do I want? What do I need? You ask your heart. You ask that space where your divine feminine energy is waiting for you to ask her and rise up. So ask those areas of your life. And if you stopped holding back, if you stopped holding back and resisting the ego, the things that have happened in your life, if you stop holding back and resisting those things, the shift happens. And I want to tell you a little bit about the shift and how it's happened in my life and the reason why you're even seeing me on Facebook Live right now. I had an incredible shift in my life. Not only right now do I have business partners, Sarah and Rosemary, but I've never met them in person. We've never met each other in person. And I want you to think about that for yourself. What does this mean for you to rise up into the space that you are being called to right now? The initial question I asked you about the rise of the divine feminine within you. What does that mean? What would that look like for you? What can you picture your world to be? Little over a year ago, I would have never pictured that I would be here speaking to you guys, because this was always an internal thing for me. I was always doing the work. I was always sitting in meditation. I was always doing this soul work, and I wasn't sharing any of this with anyone. I was just being me. I was just me and my spirit guides, me hanging out with them. Like, it was just me in meditation. And the moment that I opened my heart, here comes Sarah and Rosemary. The most beautiful blessing I could have ever asked for. When I think about creating a business and we think about all the things that are out there in the world and social media, and like I said in the beginning, the 2 billion people that are online, that in an instant you can change their mindset. In an instant you can challenge someone to say, hey, what you're hearing right now is your ego, but what you need to be feeling is your divine feminine energy. And by just saying that and leading people down a little path of here's how you can get there. Here's how you can listen. Here's how you can find your purpose. Here's how you can find that relationship. Here's how you can find that health and vitality. Here's how you can find that career. Just by sharing that, I opened the door to these beautiful women that I would have never had the opportunity to before. So think of that for yourself. Think of that for what you're looking for. So when you ask yourself, what is my purpose? What lights my soul on fire? Ask the part of you that knows. Ask the divine within you that knows, because it's there. And the moment that you start leaning into that, the moment you start speaking your truth, the moment you start doing those things, those big goals that you want to do, look at how it opens up for you. Look how you're supported and how incredible the journey is. The journey of simply you saying, I am not going to let fear dictate the show, just like Rosemary was saying the other night, and being open and listening in your meditation like what Sarah teaches. You guys, it is so cool. It is so cool. So I'm going to, oh, thank you guys. I could literally tear up. It's been such a great day. So I just want to say for those of you that are on right now, for those of you that need this in your life, that you know that you need to be listening on a deeper level to your feminine energy. You need to be listening to that to create those shifts in your life. And I mean shifts in every aspect. Because once you do this work, this inner work of really listening to your divine and listening to the guidance of that, all of this makes so much more sense. All of it does. So if you're feeling stuck in the shitstorm of life over here, or past things that have happened, or whatever this looks like, whatever this story is right now for you, come with us. Stay with us over these next 4 weeks. It's going to be a radical awakening. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys, because we're going to dig in. We're going to dig in really deep. So if you don't already have your notifications turned on for our community, please do so. You'll miss videos if you don't do that. You'll miss content that's coming in for you. And sit back, relax, get good, answer the questions, go back and rewatch if you need to, and partake in the energy that is here. You have full control to jump in, go live whenever you want to. Let us know about your story. How are these things resonating with you? What are you looking for right now? Come in and with an open heart. You never know who's going to listen to your story and be so captivated by what you say that they too need you. They need you. You are a piece of the puzzle. So come in, be part of this adventure with us over the next 4 weeks. We've got you. We've got you. We've got you. We've got you. And we're holding you in a space that is clearly being divine guided. Because you know what? When Tiffany and I get our goosebumps, hey, that's what it's all about, you guys, okay? Thank you for tuning in and listening to me again. My name is Shauna. I'm so proud to be here with the Naked Heart Tribe, and please take full advantage of being in this community over the next 4 weeks. Love you guys. Bye!